Welcome back to Askademic's Basic English course. I am Alex Henderson, and today we will be talking about the verb to be. Let's get started. Okay, I will now read to you this passage about Jane and her family. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to listen to me read first. I want you to pause. I want you to try to read yourself afterwards. It's good for you to make the sounds when you are speaking. Okay? See if you can try. So, here we go. Me first, then you. Hello, my name is Jane. I am 27 years old. I am a writer for a fashion magazine, Glitz. I am from Toronto, in Canada. I am 1 meter 75 tall. My hair is long and red. I am married to Kyle. He is a doctor in a big hospital in Toronto. Our children are Tim, 4 years old, and Sasha, 2 years old. They are very good children. It's a big family. Also, there is a dog, Bully. He is not a bulldog. He's a dachshund. We are very happy. Are you? Again, take a moment to pause and read over this yourself. I'll see you in just a second. Did you read it? Did you really? Good. I'm proud of you. Let's look at some questions here. So, I have some sentences and I want you to try to complete them. All of these were from Jane's description. See if you can try to do it without looking back at the description. But if you have to, that is totally okay. Pause the video and take a minute to complete this exercise. Okay, let's see how you did. First, I am 27 years old. I am a writer for a fashion magazine. Are you? He is a doctor. We are happy. They are very good children. Do you see any patterns yet? Don't worry, I'll explain in another slide or two. Let's keep practicing for now. So now I want you to take a moment and try to complete the verb to be below. This is what we call a conjugation. Okay, so I want you to conjugate to be. We have the different subjects, and I want you to find the form that fits each subject for to be. Okay, pause the video, take a moment, and try it yourself. So let's take a look. First we have I am. You are. He, she, or it is. It's the same for any one of those words. So he is, she is, or it is. You are. We have a plural you, a you for many people in English. That's written the same. We are. They are. Okay? So, did you get it? This is very, very important in English. You will use the verb to be all the time. And it's important that you use the form correctly for which subject you are using. So, take a look at this, make sure that you know it. Okay, but we don't want to just memorize a list. We learn best by doing. So, I want you to try to complete each of these sentences with the correct form of to be. Pause the video and give it a try. Okay, let's see how you did. The banana is yellow. The apples are red. I am a doctor and my mother is a teacher. We are from Italy. Wait 1 minute, please. You are next. My parents are happy to see you. So I hope you are able to get most of those right. If you are still having trouble, I would go back and look at the verb to be a little bit more just to make sure that you get it right. This verb will not go away. It will be here forever. Now, like I said, the verb to be is very important, and it's likely that you'll just have to spend some time, memorize it, and know it because it's very important and you will use it all of the time in English. But there is one little trick here I want to show you. Let's look at the last three items on this list. We have you, the plural, are, we are, and they are. So, notice that whenever you have a plural subject, you're going to use are with the to be form. Okay? So again, it's always going to be you are, we are, and they are. Okay? So that is one little trick, but I'm afraid you'll still have to memorize I am, you singular are, and he is. Okay? Hopefully that helps a little bit. Now, I want to return to an idea from our previous video. Sometimes in English, we put two words together to make one. Two words, one. All right. So, for example, it is becomes it's. So we can say the apple is red. It is red. It replaces the apple. Then we can say it's red. We could also say they plus are equals their. So they are becomes their. So, for example, the chairs are big. We replace the chairs with they, and it becomes they are big. Lastly, we can say they're big. Now, this might be a little tricky in spoken English because we have three different ways to say there, but don't worry about that for right now, okay? Just focus on this idea. So let's try it together and see if we can figure it out. Pause the video and try to answer these sentences the best you can using the contractions, the conjoined words that we just talked about. Okay, let's see how we did. The cats are black. We could say they're black. 2, the hotel is small. We could say it's small. 3, the dogs are brown and white. They're brown and white. 4, the tree is green. It's green. 5, the televisions are expensive. They're expensive. Okay, now notice that just like in the previous video, when we have multiple subjects that we're talking about, we can replace it with they, and it becomes their. When we have one subject that we're replacing, we replace it with it, and it becomes its. Okay? So, big challenge time, pop quiz. I want you to think about this. How do we make contractions with he and she? So if we have he is and she is, that would become what? Pause for a moment, think about it, and let's see if you can get it. Did you get it? Let's take a look. So, how do we make a contraction with he and she? Well, he plus is becomes he's. She plus is becomes she's. So, for example, she's very happy in her new job. That is exactly the same as saying she is very happy in her new job. We could also say he's Nick and he's very handsome. Same thing as saying he is Nick and he is very handsome. So I hope you learned a little bit about the verb to be and how to use some basic contractions in English. Make sure that you take a minute to review what we learned here today. Make sure that you understand everything and you don't have any lasting questions. Okay? So study hard, keep working at it, and I will see you next time on Askademic's Basic English course. Have a good day.